Hebrews 5:6. KJV. As he saith also in another place, Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. I have written about numbers and their significance in the Bible many times. For today's verse, I'd like to make mention of just how many times the seemingly mystical figure Melchizedek is mentioned in the Old and New Testament. As much ado has been made of this person, both in Christian circles, cults, and the occult. So let's get into this. The person of Melchizedek is mentioned 9 times in the New Testament, and all 9 times are only found in 3 chapters of one book, the book of Hebrews. This mysterious gentleman is only mentioned twice in the Old Testament. So what's up with the number of times he is mentioned, and why is this guy such a big deal anyway? Let's tackle the 2 times in the Old Testament he is mentioned first. The first time we read of Melchizedek is in Genesis 14:18. He is described as the king of Salem and a priest of the Most High. More on that in the future. The next time Melchizedek is mentioned is in Psalm 110:4, a psalm referenced in today's verse as a fulfilled prophecy. So, why only 2 times in the Old Testament? Well, Melchizedek is first mentioned as part of an introduction to one who stands as a type and foreshadow of the priesthood Jesus would ultimately fulfill. The second and final reference and reason, I have already revealed. Melchizedek was only mentioned twice because his purpose originally was to establish the typology of priesthood that was apart from the law, as well as to affirm Abraham, as God's man. The second in Psalms hearkens to the future New Testament made possible by the Messiah. Therefore, God in his omnipotent wisdom gives 2 testimonials to represent the 2 pillars of our faith, the Old and New Testament. Stay tuned for more as we unwrap the reason for the 9 mentions of Melchizedek in the New Testament. It's gonna be a blast. DOTG at DHBCLV.